So digging in, Matt Frazier.
Matt Frazier.
Swing and a high fly to left. Hilson should have this one. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And it's 1-0. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Darren J. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Late on that fastball. 1 out and the base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Stepping in, Darren J. Struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a miss. This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Capra. Hits softly on the ground to the left side. And no throw for some reason as the batter reaches first. That's got to be an error. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Darren J. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Ball upstairs.
Now 1-1.
Ball.
Hilson leading off first with 2 away. And that's outside. Trace Gonzalez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And another walk. He needs to find his control fast. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Trace Gonzalez.
Good. Nobody better up there.
Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Esmeralyn Valdez. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Come on, slide.
They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave him loaded. First and second, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Drew Earhart. Grounds it to short. Picks it up. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. So up next, Darren J.
Hey, drive mid floor. Here you go.
Nope. That's inside.
The curve with the tying run at the dish. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Grounder left side. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 down. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Max Ferguson. Slow roller to third, Jay. He beats it
He's
out,
safe.
and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Now batting.
Your turn now. No one's better.
In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball one
Ball,
there.
that pitch is up.
And the count 1-2. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Grounds this one to short. McDonough. Play made. That ends the inning. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Darren Jay, with undeniable talent and heart. Up now, high-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Went around, ruled a swing. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. And again on 1 and 2. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Two gone.
Batting third.
Man on at first, and now Darren Jay. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings through that high fastball. Swing and a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Into the corner, but foul.
Hey, your turn now. Keep going. Come on.
Swing and a miss. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. No outs, runner at first. Next up at the dish for the curve, Darren
Easy
Jay.
right now. Make something happen for us.
A swing and a miss. If your blacksmith can't tell a Spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, "By Hephaestus, this is good work." Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. That one missed. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly to left. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Darren.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Strike 1. And they say he went. Bunts it back towards the pitcher.
Come on, get there, get there.
There's one.
You're out.
Not in time at first. It's a
He made
fielder's
it
choice.
safe.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Billy Cook.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
That one
Take your base.
misses,
Ball
and
4.
it brings home a run.
Now
4-pitch walk there. Good
designated
discipline
hitter,
by the batter
Valdez.
of making him come into the strike
Valdez.
zone. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Esmeralyn
No
Valdez.
one better.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Darren J. So far he's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a groundout. In the air to left center, Vaquero coming on. Pulls up short, it's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Good job.
So digging in, Billy Cook.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Step off, throw to first. Back in safely on the dive. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And he's got a multi-hit
batting,
game now, which has to
designated
feel
hitter,
especially good after his
Valdez.
recent lack of results. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut.
Runner, he's going.
Bounced it. He breaks
Slide,
for
slide.
third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Darren J., the next to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Grounder might be two.
Come on,
There's
get here,
one.
get here.
Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and
Batting
simple,
fifth,
but it's anything
the center
but.
fielder,
Credit to them
number
for an
one.
outstanding double
Oh,
play.
my God. Nunez.
Grounder to the left side.
1-1-1.
Play is made, 2 out. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Darren J., hit into a double play the first time around. Left field, Peterson on the move to the gap. Gets there, got it.
Now batting.
Now the third
Now
baseman,
batting.
Darren
Third
J.
baseman, Darren J.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
Pitches in the
Ball.
dirt. Good job to let the low one go there. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. And that one nearly hit him. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Jay wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. They've only got one challenge remaining. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Once again on 2-2. And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2.
Brannigan.
1 out and 2 on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jack Brannigan. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield
fly
fly.
rule in effect.
The batter, the first baseman, number 25, Billy.
So digging in, Billy Cook. On the ground to third. They take the force out. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 down and a runner at second base. Elijah Nunez getting ready to hit. Here it comes. Swing, soft line drive. And there's a hit. And here comes the runner.
2-2-2.
Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Here's the third baseman, Darren J. Lined a single into center the last time up.
Right place.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jack Brannigan.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
The 0-1 offering. And that one hammered. And it's into the gap.
Come on, dig.
Runner around
You're scoring.
third.
You're scoring.
1 runs in. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody
Now
out.
batting, the
Picks
first
himself up an
baseman,
RBI. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Billy Cook.
Keep it going. Need you right now.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to first for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Esmerlin.
1 out and
Valdez.
2 in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Esmerlin Valdez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Pena. And there are 2 outs. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Darren J is getting ready to go. Stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Dodges that fastball. That'll back him up a bit. On the ground, out to short, Lawson. That's out number 2. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. So digging in, Abimelec Ortiz. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Brannigan. Not in time. Safe. Runner at first, 1 away. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. If your oats and nuts are leaving a huge hole in your budget, it's time to get thrifty. Rolls away a little bit. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Look out, that fastball drilled the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. First and second, 1 away. And now, Billy Cook. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second, there's 1. But safe at first, it's the fielder's choice. Digging in for the Senators, Abimelec Ortiz. The 3-1 offering. Bunting for a hit.
1-1-1.
Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Herved Pichardo.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Darren J. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And now 2 down. Jay digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. On the ground, can't come up with it. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Darren J. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Close, doesn't get the call. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
That'll way to find that sweet spot right there.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Man on at first,
Billy
digging in at the plate for the curve, Billy Cook. Ripped towards third. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play, and that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. One down. Digging in, Darren J. That one
Nope. Ball one.
close, ruled a ball. And a challenge from behind the dish. And that one did find the zone. So they still have both challenges. Late on that fastball. One out and the base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next up at the dish for the curve, Darren J. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swings through that one for strike 1. At Mid-South Electronic Credit Union, you'll always feel welcome. Come try out their night lobby with friendly... Ouch,
Perfect.
that one got him. Next up, Jack
Now batting,
Brannigan.
shortstop,
Top of the
Jack
third, no score.
Brannigan.
Now a flare off the bat, and that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. It's been a tough
Now
run at the
batting,
plate for
the
him
right
lately.
fielder,
He
Escobar.
needed that base hit. Not the
Valdez.
hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez. Hit weakly on the ground.
On the bag,
Staley.
on the bag, on the bag.
There's one.
You're out.
Not in time at first.
Safe,
It's
he's
a
good.
fielder's choice. Two on and two out. Scoreless ball game here. Mike Jarvis getting ready to hit. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. 1-2 pitch. That one
Ball
way
two.
inside. That'll back him up a bit. In
Hey.
there, got the strikeout looking. Huge. Steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far.
That's a ball.
Jay measures 5 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, and the count 2-1. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty deep. And that's that. Still stepping in now. All the prior outs fade if this swing delivers. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. In at second with an RBI double. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success.
Come on, slide, get out, get out.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting... Stepping in, Darren J. 1 for 3. One and
Ball
out.
1. Ball! That pitch is out.
1 out and the base is empty. That one in the air to center field. 2 down. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. One down. Here's the third baseman, Darren J. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. Jay wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Vaquero drifts towards it, gets there, got it. Welcome back to Harrisburg, top of the 4th inning. To third, and that's just foul. Harrisburg is home to the largest indoor farm expo in the United States. It's been running for more than 100 years. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Jay stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Jay.
All right, now make something happen for us.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Nunez moving under him. And that is out number 3. Up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here.
Ball.
This broadcast is brought to you by the mathematical constant I. Just because a real number's imaginary doesn't mean you shouldn't learn about it in high school algebra. Jay thought that pitch missed, and here comes the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. The 1-1 offering. And it's strike 2. What a sinker he's got. Tons of dive on that pitch. Usually a sinker is designed to get groundouts, but he gets batters to swing and miss at it. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped third strike. With a curveball in the 80s like that, you've got less reaction time as a hitter than you do against most curves. So you're inherently working from a disadvantage. You have to make the right choice fast. Beautiful pitch for the K. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Back to work. The challenge is clear. Find a way to outduel this standout hitter. Darren J. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the second out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. Jay, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. This broadcast is sponsored by A.C. Hines Architecture, proud winners of the Regional Award for Best Cheese Cave Designers. They'll work with you to get the right humidity and temperature to make your mammoth cheddar wheel taste its best. That one way inside. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Keep it going now, keep it going. Darren J.
That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. Here it comes.
Ball.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they still have both challenges. Swings and flares it. Peterson coming on. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Out to short. Brannigan. And beats it.
He beat it.
Safe.
He beat it.
Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. And that one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Struck out swinging. And the runner will hold. That's a style of pitching that goes all the way back to... This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Darren J. with undeniable. Now the third baseman, Darren J. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And goes down on strikes. 2 away. Now he'll challenge the called strike.
Now batting.
Runner at first, nobody out.
60, Darren J.
Ripped into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Cox gets there under it. And that is a big first out. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. And here at the plate, Esmeralyn Valdez. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Throws to second for 1. And that's all they'll get. So 2 down.
Now batting,
And now the
the
first
first
baseman,
baseman,
Jake
Jake
Holton.
Holton.
On the ground to the left.
1-1-1.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Through 6 no-hit. So up next, Darren J. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. A good accountant should save you money, not cost you more. That's why Crazy Owl's CPAs have a price-beating guarantee. If you think you can find a lower price and better refund for your tax return, you're crazy. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. This next... And that one gets away at the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The 2-2. In the air, right field, and it falls into score from third. One out and 2 on. Next is the designated hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, great stop. They get the out, and that'll do it. Steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. This one the other way. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. To third. Dives, keeps it on the infield. Throw from the knees, in the dirt, can't quite pick it. Boy, that would have been a beautiful play. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. And your final score, 4-2. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. One down.
Batting
Stepping to the
second,
plate
the
for
third
Altoona,
baseman,
Darren J.
Jay.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Winya, a tall lefty, he works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. So one on now with one away.
All over that one.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jack.
So digging in,
Brannigan.
Jack Brannigan.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Now a flare off the bat, and that falls for a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. First and second, one away. Esmeralyn Valdez digs in now.
No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing and a pop-up. And
Infield
they'll
fly,
invoke the infield
batter's
fly
out.
rule.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, Mike Jarvis.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Stepping in, Mike Jarvis. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Right here.
In the dirt, but kept it close. But the runners do not advance. And the 2-2. And pops it up. Keelan settles underneath it. And that will retire the side. Runner at first, one away.
Turn, kid.
Now a flare into the outfield. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. A lot of hitters would get jammed on that hard inside pitch, but he stayed through it and poked it up the middle for a hit. Not the loudest contact, but there's one. Outstanding play, inning over. It's been said. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Darren Jay getting ready to hit. Lined a single into center the last time up. Swing, soft line drive. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeff Renegade.
Top of the 7th here,
Leading off,
Sabine
the third
Sabala.
base-
Now at the plate,
Ceballos.
on the ground to third. Over to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Jay stepping in with a chance to be the hero. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they end up with a runner at third. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. The pitch. Out to short. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants.
He made it safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 60, Darren Jay.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Winning run at second with 1 away. We're in the 11th. 0-2, waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. 4-3, our final score. A one-run extra inning win. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. One down. Here's the third baseman, Darren Jay. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Grounder up the middle, gloves it. On the run, spinning throw to first. Out. Now the third baseman, Darren Jay. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
Next up at the dish for the curve, Billy Cook. And ball four. Two
Take your base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Esmerlin.
Digging in at the plate for the curve, Esmerlin Valdez. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Popped up. Morgan settles underneath it. And that's the inning. They strand a pair onto the fourth frame, still scoreless. 1 out and 2 on. Darren Jay getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
No one better. Let's go.
Late on that fastball.
No, inside.
In there. And so now it's 1 and 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That misses the zone. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Darren Jay. 1 for 3.
Darren Jay.
Got a problem with snakes at your house? Ralph's Weasel Emporium now offers special mongoose-based services to keep your place serpent-free. Get 10% off your first month with promo code RickyTickyTabby. The pitch. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Lead runners around second, the throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Everything came together on that swing. He put a very good swing on that one, even if he couldn't elevate it. Sent it roaring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Fly to left. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up at the dish for the curve, Trace Gonzalez.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Popped in the air in left field. It falls in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Yordany De Los Santos. Line to left. And that'll wrap this inning up. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Darren J. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That catches the top part of the zone. Smash to the left side. And there are two down. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.